doesn't know Indonesia in here? Of course, everyone know about Indonesia. So Indonesia is a country that has many culture, many tribes, and many citizens. And I am, as an Indonesian, we must proud of our country. Having many cultures and many tribes is one of the characteristics that famous in the eyes of other countries. And talking about the cultures and tribes, now I am Agnes Gita Deya. I would like to explain about the one of the culture of Indonesian related with our material that we have learned before. It is about the Sundanese culture. Okay, so basically, the Sundanese are an Austronesian ethnic group native to the Indonesian province of West Java and Banten, which is located in the western part of the Indonesian island of Java. And I know that all of you familiar with their words like Hardang, Sahaya, and many others that familiar in our life. And yeah, that's from their culture. But have you ever heard about the Ciptagelar Village? Well, I think most of you haven't yet know about this tribe, and this tribe is also as the part of Sundanese people, and so the name of Ciptagelar or Kasepuhan Ciptagelar is came from the Sundanese word, which mean they are become old, or in Indonesia we know as dituakan. And Ciptagelar is including three areas such as Lebak, Bogor, and Sukabumi. Okay, now guys, you already known about this village or this culture, right? So, talking about the Kasepuhan Ciptagelar Village, this village has their unique things that make this tribe is special for their itself. And the unique things from this tribe is they are the people here still keep and run their traditional passed down by the ancestor over 650 years ago. So guys, you can imagine how long they are still keep this tradition. And also, this culture has a government that is currently led by the leader of this village, or in Indonesia we know as Abah, named Ugi Sugriana Rakasiwi. So in the course of his government, Abah Ugi is aided by such local tribal device and those people handling the administrative affairs of the village itself. Well guys, interesting, right? So not only that, but this village or this Kasepuhan Ciptagelar village has the other unique things. So it is every social event in here, the people start with a ritual. So for Kasepuhan people, farming is their living obligation. Every people here have their own farmland and barns because rice in here is the human pair. So it is their duty to keep caregiving from its sowing in the field until it is become harvest. And indigenous people here know with the three types of the farming. The first, it is called lewung titipan or lewung tutupan, which means they are both forests not to be disturbed or opened including the residents. And the next is leuweung bukaan or lahan garapan, which have the meaning can be used for agricultural farming. So why they are like that? Because indigenous people here believe that the land needs to be restored to achieve the balance and harmony of nature. And rice fields should not use chemicals unless they are use the ingredients available in nature or the ingredients from the nature. And the rice stored in granaries is not spared from these stalks but remain tied together by bamboo rope or known as poncongan. So the meaning is that rice may dry up for carrying and maintain its water content. Okay, and the next ritual is about the Town ritual, or in English we know as grain harvest ritual. So the Town ritual is the culmination of the rice Kasepuhan people, which symbolize with the ngedikun ceremony, or symbolically inserting and placing the rice bundle in the sarkban lewit si jimat by the indigenous leader. So this ritual is start with giving the origin and the spell through the Saloka verse, which have the meaning to be grateful for the blessing of the universe and for the ancestor who have guarded the Ciptagelar people. Okay, so now maybe you are curious about what is the meaning of Luwut Sijimat. So, Luwut Sijimat is the rice in the middle of Ciptagelar's village. And this barn hosts 8,700 granaries of rice. This Luwit has a function like a bank, which is when a supply of rice in each of the residents' granaries is inadequate, the rice in the Lewit Sijimat will be used as a backup. Okay, from all of my explanation, that's very interesting, right? This Ciptagelar Kasepuhan village have their own tradition to respect the rice, and also they are called the leader like Abah, which have the age under the 15, something like that. So from this we get the point that learn about the other culture will give us many knowledge and information. So don't be lazy to learn about the other culture. I am Agnes Gita Deya. Thank you for your attention and have a nice day, everyone.